Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is WireDogSec, back with another video for you guys. Hopefully you're having a good day today. Before we dive into it, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment below your thoughts and opinions on the articles discussed in the video. I'm going to have two articles here for you guys. This one's going to be about a ransomware attack hitting some kind of horse racing association out in New York, and the other article is going to be about another hack in the crypto space where a lot of cryptocurrency was stolen. But let's get into it here. This article is from Bleeping Computer. Hive ransomware claims attack on New York Racing Association. As you know, Hive is one of the big ransomware operators out there. Let's see what this article has to say. The Hive ransomware operation claimed responsibility for an attack on the New York Racing Association, NYRA, which previously disclosed that a cyber attack on June 30th, 2022 impacted IT operations and website availability and compromised member data. Oh boy. NYRA is the operator of three largest thoroughbred horse racing tracks in New York, namely the Aqueduct Racetrack, the Belmont Park, and the Saratoga Race Course. Let's see here. This is the information that was potentially exfiltrated by threat actors. Social security numbers, driver's license, identification numbers, health records, health insurance information. Okay, that's quite a bit of sensitive information that could be sold on the dark web somewhere for money. And in return, that information can be used for fraudulent activity, like identity theft, what have you, health insurance fraud, maybe. See, the data breach notification also includes details on how to enroll for 21 or 24-month-long identity protection service through Experian, the cost of which is covered by NYRA. And that's typical when something like this happens. The victim organization tends to give out free credit monitoring, identity theft monitoring type services for X amount of time. But I mean, the damage doesn't look like it's been done in regards to fraudulent activity, but it's only a matter of time until that information will be used for fraudulent activity. Let's see here. Additionally, the letter recipients should consider placing credit freeze or ordering credit reports frequently and reviewing them carefully. Now, when it comes to this credit freeze, it's recommended that you should have a credit freeze on your credit if you're not going to be using your credit anytime soon. That way, even if your information was stolen, the attacker can't use your credit information to conduct fraudulent activity. And then when it comes to credit reports, it's recommended that you get that free credit report at least annually once a year and review those or review that information on there. Make sure it's actually legitimate. Make sure it actually relates to stuff that you did and not somebody else did on your behalf. If that's the case, then you might want to, go to the proper channels and report that activity. See, Believing Computer has reached out to NYRA for more details about the incident, but we have not received a response yet. From what it seems to be the case, horse racing hasn't been impacted by the incident because there have been no changes in the calendar and race betting continues as usual. All right, well, I guess that's good for them. The operations can continue. See, however, the association's website remains out of reach, which sends the message that effects of the attack haven't been wholly mitigated yet. Oh, maybe there's more to this story. Who knows? Maybe we'll see another update on this shortly. So yesterday, the Hive ransomware gang took responsibility for the attack on NYRA by listing them as a victim on their sourcing site. Okay, what a surprise. Yeah, these threat actors have their little extortion site on the dark web. They have a list of victims and information and stuff about the victim organization and all that, so they can, get their stolen information sold to the highest bidder. See, the hackers have also published a link to the freely download a zip archive containing all of the files they allegedly stole from NYRA systems, so we can only assume that negotiations of a ransom payment have reached a dead end. Huh, interesting. See, Hive is currently among the most active high-tier ransomware gangs. Of course, I had posted a video about Fortune 500 ransomware gangs, basically ransomware gangs operating like Fortune 500 companies. They have, R&D departments, um, human resources department out there trying to recruit other, hackers to join organizations or improve their ransomware software to make it more efficient. See, they recently released an update. This is just the, I guess, the disclosure from NYRA. So you guys can go ahead and read that. It says there is currently no evidence to suggest that sensitive customer data or information was compromised by the data breach. However, NYRA discovered that those responsible for the attack gained access to files containing personally identifiable information of a group of NYRA employees and their beneficiaries. Okay, so it was just the employees. NYRA has notified all individuals who may have been impacted as required under applicable state laws. Huh. All right then. Well, that's the end of this article. We're going to jump into the crypto hack article here shortly. All right. This article is from Data Breach Today, as you can see there. Hacker plunders $160 million from crypto market maker Wintermute. Hack may stem from known wallet addressing vulnerability. Let's get into it here. Hacker stole $160 million in digital assets from cryptocurrency trading firm Wintermute. Its chief executive said Tuesday in an appeal for hackers to restore the funds that also contain a message that the company remains solvent. So that's good. They can still pay off their debts or whatever. Any lender inclined to recall a loan will be paid in full, said their CEO. The hack affected London-based market makers, decentralized finance operation, but did not I guess it didn't affect its centralized finance or over-the-counter operations. Company has more than twice the stolen amount on hand in equity, he added. All right. Supplies liquidity to cryptocurrency trading by holding digital assets and internet connecting wallets. Right. Let's see. We're still open to treat this as a white hack. So if you are the attacker, get in touch. Hacked cryptocurrency trading platforms often ask for stolen funds to be returned and sometimes even receive money back. Several criminals have found decentralized finance platforms especially attractive places for theft. Right. There's been tons of attacks lately in the cryptocurrency space when it comes to these exchanges or firms dealing with cryptocurrency or decentralized finance type of activities. The attackers find some kind of vulnerabilities related to the platforms themselves and the bridging platform or in the wallet protocols, as you can see here. And they in turn exploit those vulnerabilities to exfiltrate a lot of money, as you can see. I mean, like I said before, we're going to continue to see more and more attacks in this space due to it being very attractive to attackers. I mean, there's tons of money. It's a freaking billion-dollar, industry, cryptocurrency. So, okay, well, if I'm an attacker, that looks like a pretty good ROI. All I have to do is find a vulnerability in, various different protocols or avenues that these decentralized finance platforms use. Just exploit that and then exfiltrate that cryptocurrency. Sometimes it doesn't always work out for them. Sometimes the exchange can get the money back or get some of the money back. FBI can do the same, get the money back or get some of the money back. A lot of times when this happens, they will blacklist those wallet addresses, share that information so that it'll make it hard for attackers to get that money out of there. And then sometimes cyber criminals will use something like Tornado Cash to launder their stolen cryptocurrency. But there's been a recent story about the Tornado Cash. I guess the guy that was operating the show, he had been, I think he was arrested or something like that. All right, let's see here. Bug details. Profanity bug, the source of the leak. Mudit Gupta, Chief Information Security Officer at Ethereum cryptocurrency transaction scaler Polygon, analyzed tokens being transferred to the attacker's address, said the hack may be a hot wallet compromise due to the vulnerability created by a wallet addressing tool called Profanity. The bug was publicly disclosed Thursday by 1inch Network. See, the vulnerability, which stems from how Profanity hashes wallet public keys to generate a blockchain address, allows attackers to recover the private encryption key necessary to drain a wallet's funds, 1inch noted. Network disclosed. Okay, I've seen something like this before, where there's a one of these wallets protocols or something have been exploited because it was basically doing the same thing, giving out those public or generating those keys that you can see in like cleartext or something like that, and then attackers, of course, abuse that to drain wallets. Let's see here. Okay, in the blog post, Crypto said it appears that Wintermute removed all Ethereum cryptocurrency from a wallet that may have been generated using Profanity, but he adds they forgot to remove this address as an admin from their vault. Huh. All right, guys, be sure to look into all these hacks going on in the crypto space. Maybe this could be a learning opportunity for you if you plan on being some kind of penetration tester or a bug bounty hunter in that space. There's a lot of opportunity to find these vulnerabilities and then actually, generate a report and report these vulnerabilities in a responsible manner to get legitimate money. If you enjoyed the video, the information covered, the articles covered, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and give your thoughts and opinions below. I'll have both links posted in the description section as usual. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.